I'm Andrew Lee. I'm here with 1/3 of my life. I'm here with Mazin of AskYourTargetMarket. AskYourTargetMarket is a startup. They launched at TechCrunch 50 last September, and just last week they've had kind of a slew of press. They gave a talk at Launchpad at Web 2.0, as well as a presentation at the Silicon Valley New Tech Meetup, and then last night they were demoing at Vader Splash. So can you tell us a little bit about your company?
Sure, with pleasure. So we created AskYourTargetMarket thinking about startups and entrepreneurs who cannot afford regular classic market research. It's just so cost prohibitive and involved and hard to do that I think a lot of companies are missing the opportunity of calculating their risks, reducing the risks, and discovering new opportunities in their business. We base all our success on our gut feelings and on our assumptions, which is not very good practice, right? If we could ask US consumers before we invest in our developers, before we invest in the business, would improve our chances of success. And that's exactly what we built. It's a platform that allows you to write your surveys, target them to a specific group of people within the United States consumer market, and launch it directly to our panel. Within a few hours, you're going to get the results and export them, embed them, analyze them, do all sorts of things. And we call it serious market research at silly prices because the price point is only $29.95.
I saw that quote in your email. I thought that was a great tagline. I'm going to try it out for this interview on my post on Monday. I'm excited to see what the results are. I'll ask some questions about jobs and employment in general. You gave a talk at Launchpad last week. That's a pretty big event, one that we actually applied for but didn't get chosen. I'm wondering if you could tell me a little bit about that experience.
That was awesome for us. It came as a surprise. We knew that we're going to have a booth at Web 2.0, but when we applied to Launchpad, we just decided, okay, why not? Let's try it. And then they came back to us saying that, hey, you are one of the 5 companies winning, and we were overjoyed with that. And then Brady Forrest came back and asked us to show the demo, and we rehearsed it with him, and he said that it's a very solid, good piece of show that he's happy to see on the stage. So after that first round, we just rehearsed, and went on the stage, did the demo, and it was a great experience for me. Not so much that I was flattered to be on the same stage that Steve Jobs is doing his demos, but it just in general was a very positive, exciting experience. Meeting all that people, meeting other companies on stage, meeting other companies attending the show. I'm proud.
That sounds fantastic. The reason I'm talking with you today is I understand you are looking for a new developer. Mm-hmm. You need a back-end Ruby on Rails developer, is that correct?
That's right. Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about why you're hiring now?
Sure. We grow. We grow very fast. Company started with just 1 coder, and now we have about 9 people in the company. And we have traction. Our users are telling us what they expect from us, what features are missing, and we are rapidly building that new features. But we need more manpower. We need more people to help us with it.
Okay, what are the specific technical features that you're looking for, technical skill set that you want?
We would like to have a person who has experience with Ruby on Rails. That's one of the given things. But if you know somewhat about Ruby, but not like an expert level, that's okay too. If you have the passion of learning it inside a creative team of developers and have an interest in our product, that's awesome. We use Pivotal Tracker and other agile tools to communicate and to make it productive.
Yeah, you mentioned that this is not the location is not important here, that you guys have a team in Russia and Israel and Texas. You're in Colorado, I understand.
Yep.
I I hear from you that that's working very well, and that this next developer is going to be doing the same thing.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about the process that you use to build a team, even though you don't see each other?
Sure. It works beautifully for us because we don't have the overhead, we don't have to rent an office, everyone doesn't have to relocate, they all can live in the places where their family are and where they feel comfortable. We use Skype to connect each week, we use Skype to connect each hour with text and whenever it's needed by the process. We use Pivotal Tracker to keep track of all the responsibilities, and it's just a matter of leveraging that luxury of internet communication. We don't destroy the environment by running on our cars all the time. We just use internet.
So if I'm watching this interview right now, and I'm excited about your company, I've tried out your product maybe, I like the idea that I can work from wherever I am right now, how do I know that I'm the right guy for the job?
I encourage you to look through our product, see the examples, see what we're doing, and if it makes sense to you, if you feel that it's something that you would like to contribute to, please don't hesitate to send me an email with your resume and a little blurb why you would like to be a part of it. And we'll have a phone number that you can leave me a message and I'll return your call.
Okay, both the email address and the phone number will be in my post. In that voicemail that they leave you or cover letter, what can they do to really stand out to you? Because I'm sure you're going to be getting a number of applications.
Right. Well, that's a good question. Try to be yourself. I would say that. Just try to be yourself, and we really believe in personalities and in real, honest, nice guys who we can relate to, who we can call our friends over the time, and we feel that if this is in place, the professional side of things also falls in place.
So let's say I've applied, you like my cover letter, you give me an offer, but I also got an offer from Google.
Okay.
And Google, they have the fantastic cafeteria, they have the food. Why should I come work for you versus going and working for Google?
Well, unfortunately at this point we're self-funded, so we won't be probably able to compete with Google in terms of the salary. But Google already accomplished company somewhat, and we will be very soon. So at Google it would be probably harder to get noticed, even if you're a rock star. In our company you have good chances of becoming a part of something big and something meaningful.
Okay, well thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
I'm excited about the product. I'm going to give it a shot, like I said, and I'm going to ask some interesting questions about employment. Once again, this is Mazin from AskYourTargetMarket. He's looking for a Ruby on Rails developer, and he has a cool product for doing surveys online quickly and cheaply.